What's going on, guys? Sand7 here, and, well, I noticed the leaderboard, Elite was getting a little bit close, so, hey, it's time to dump some shards, and it's just in time for the next event that we have going on inside Shinra, and that's the shard competition we got going for a week. Well, the last one was raiding. Team Manpole took victory with a whole bunch of raids, but overall, as, a guild Shinra, we almost popped 500 million, almost half a billion resources. That's just awesome. So there we go. We're dumping just 2,500 shards in. Oh, yeah, you're going after that elite title. Going to go ahead and spread that gap just a little bit. I believe I was one of the first ones that saw the announcement and jumped right in there to donate those shards. I swear they were burning a hole in my pocket because God knows I can't hang on to anything in this game when it comes to currency. So we're going to go ahead and check the magic, and I'm just going to do a quick run in Dungeon 8, and I guess I'm going to check the arena first for whatever reason, but I'm going to show you where I'm getting all these shards, how I'm getting all these shards. I know I've done a video on Dungeon 8 before, but I want to show another one because I have, really tidied up my line to where I can get that friggin' idiot of a dodo bird to quit running off around to the side, and it was a pretty simple change. Basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to place my paladin in the exact same spot over here, so he picks up aggro on the first two towers right there. Druid's going to stay center. Now, instead of putting Spirit Mage on top of Druid, she goes off to the left. Thundergoat goes on top of my Pally, and from there, Spirit Mage is going to take care of the entire left side by herself, while the other guys can just swing away, take all day, and they'll take care of the other side. 3 guys on the right, 1 guy or 1 girl on the left. Now, Spirit Mage, she's a girl. No question about it, because there is no way anything else. Think about it, guys. What else is that expensive and that much of a pain in the ass and causes that much destruction? It's gotta be a woman. Period. All right. So, Spirit Mage is going to take care of that side, and I wait to release Pumpkin Duke. Every time I wait to release Pumpkin Duke, simply because there it is. That's my cue. As soon as those dragons come in and my paladin picks up aggro form, I can bring Pumpkin Duke in. Because the last thing I want is Pumpkin Duke picking up that aggro. Even using a restoration there, I generally cannot save him if the whole camp of dragons hit him. So from there, I wait and see if I need to use Restoration or G8, and a lot of times I don't have to use it. It's been pretty nice lately. I've been able to run all 5 of my turns using limited magic. Now right here I was thinking, do I need it? And then I saw the stun, I was like, golden, no magic, love it. Now all I need is a drop. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to get the drop, but that's not a big deal because I'm doing this over and over and over again, and the drops come when the drops come. Can't control that, but either way, I'm getting really good experience for it. I'm using limited magic, and I can do it over and over and over again. So that's how I've been gaining my shards. This is how I'm going to get to my elite title. Well, this is one way of gaining shards, and the other way, well, it's Here Be Monsters, and I'm doing Wave-E. I'm doing Wave-E over and over again. That's all I do is Wave-E with limited garrisons because I have so many heroes capped, and I just put in the ones that actually will gain honor or gain experience. And what I'm going to do is just speed this up because it's just really boring and slow to watch that part of it. And I'll slow it down in the action when we actually get into some fighting. And here it is. Pumpkin Duke's going to come out. Thunder God's going to start swinging away. When they come in on this corner like this, especially in Wave-E, it's over quickly. Now I'm upgrading. Oh, there it is, the Thunder. Oh, I love it. I can watch this all day, guys. I don't know. I love this setup for watching my heroes work together against the Here Be Monsters when they're coming in at me. And I gotta say, I'm upgrading all my hero bases now. I've stopped my towers at level 9, and I'm going after the hero bases simply because I want to start farming F with heroes only. And limited garrisons and heroes. That's my goal. A lot more experience, 5 more shards to run. But right now, I'm not at that consistency where I'm guaranteeing myself that those shard drops every single time like I have it now. And we're going to fast forward through those because those really weren't too interesting. And the last wave, we'll just go ahead and show the battle with the dino. Why not? And what you can see is they're going to come in right here. And with the setup I have right now, they will come in on the top occasionally, but really it makes no difference. I'm going to farm E 100% of the time, every time anyways. I do prefer them coming on the sides, though, just because it's more entertaining to watch. But from here, either way, Pumpkin Duke's going to start celebrating. Spirit Mage is going to proc, and as soon as Thunder God procs, he's just going to say, "Get the fuck out of my house!" Yeah, loving it. But yeah, I just like this mode. This mode's just really fun to watch, and that's about the average right there. Is about 30,000 experience, which is fine, and the 30 shards. I would like to be getting more experience, and that's why I'm working my way towards F to get more consistency there. And from there, well, I'm going to take a look. I'll show you my hero altar, and I'm in need of honor badges. This is why I was talking about the boss battle. Look at all of that. They're all stuck. Every single one of them is stuck, waiting to be upgraded, needing those honor badges. And I'm at the point now where I've definitely got to do Paladin or Thunder God next. I don't use Thunder God in the arena very much, and my Thunder God's just fine in Dungeon 8. So, who's next? All right, next up, well, we got Alex Feet. Now, I talked to this guy in the chat from the world chat that Eel and myself set up last night, and wanted to rate my base. And this is the easiest way to get a rate my base is talk to me in here. We're working. I know I talked to a few other reviews, and you were going to get one in today, but I haven't talked to you yet, and I'll get you in the next one, because I'll add one of these in each video, because it's so easy to get in touch with you guys with the chat app like that. And, well, first thing I noticed is that Town Hall's a little too far out, so I was able to take advantage of that with my Spirit Mage, dropping my Paladin just after it goes down, so he's taking the aggro there. Unfortunately, Thunder God takes a little too much aggro, have to use a Restoration there, and you'll see that, well, like the speed addict he is, Pumpkin Duke has to run around the base, but the other heroes are going to stay in the middle. And if you want to prevent that and keep it to where all your guys are going to run around the circle, like this is a circle type setup with the thick walls, all the heroes, towers in the middle, separate, you can see the vaults there, the troop camps, separate them one space between the wall and where they are positioned right now, and then my heroes will all run around a circle of your base while those towers peg them. And that's, you know, really a good way to get a circle base setting up and running. You probably can also do it with more walls if you have more walls to put more space between there. So, you know, I like that setup. I think it's a good setup. I don't know how it works for Here Be Monsters, something I really wish I could find a way to test with my guys, but can't really do that at the moment. So, and that's why I sent them the question, how does it work in Here Be Monsters? And, well, from there, let's just go ahead and take a look at a few chats, because like when I'm sitting in here and I'm trying to keep up with all these conversations and I have to back out and take care of something in line because it's a guild thing. If I'm away for more than like 15 seconds, it all gets wiped. I can't PM you back because the friends list max is 40. Mine's been maxed out since forever ago, so I lose a lot of people. So with this app, you know, first off, just add me, because once you add me, first thing I'm going to do is click add like that. I'm going to put you in here. This is the group chat, guys. That's where everything's going on. That's where all the stuff is. And right there, what you're seeing is lots of information being passed and, you know, just a lot of fucking around, just having a good time. It's a really good thing. So go ahead and download that. Send me an invite. I'll add you to it. Also, you don't have to add me. Anybody that is in the chat can add you. So anybody that's in there, add each other, add your friends. Just, it's a world chat, guys. It's all versions, iOS, Android. If you're on the English version, whatever, sir, the German server, it doesn't matter. Everyone's welcome. All right, guys, that's it for this one. The next one will be on the boss. About to get ready to do that now. All right, guys, San7 out.